Is it working? Is it starting up the YouTube? My Twitch is going. All right, there we go. I think I'm on the correct one now. Let's see. Did it start? It says there's 3 and there's 3 people waiting. I think I'm live now on the correct one. It looks like it. Let me... Yeah, sorry. I created a new one because in Restream, if you don't select the one I created on YouTube, it will create a new one. Let me get OBS over here. Let's see. Okay, that's working. Make sure my Twitch is up and running. That one's running. People probably thinking I'm crazy on Twitch. Go on and off, on and off. Okay. Everything looks good there. Yep. Yeah, I can see you, Turtle. I can see I'm live. I'm just making sure everything else looks good. Make sure it didn't make like 3 occurrences on my YouTube that are just sitting there. Okay, yeah, so it says the one that I'm currently on is live, and then the last live stream was the one from yesterday. So it doesn't have any extra occurrences. So I think we are good. All right, yeah, I'm going on at very little sleep. I only got like, my body just naturally woke up when I normally get up for work. So I got like 3 hours of sleep. We'll give some time for people, a little bit of people to get in here. This is going to be a lot different than last night's stream because, yeah, so when I got off, I noticed I had a message on Discord from a viewer on Twitch. And, yeah, we'll see here in a second when I log in. But I don't need to re-roll anymore. But I do need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. So we'll go ahead and get it started. You'll notice immediately something completely different from yesterday. But yeah, so someone gifted me an account basically with all of the dolls, or not dolls, and all the Nikkes. Now it was a second account they had, but it was started on day 1, and they've been maintaining it just by logging in since the start. But it does have every single collaboration Nikke on it. The one crazy thing is, they haven't played through the whole story or anything, but I've got everything, I basically got everything set up email-wise, except it's going to take a month to delink whatever the main, the non-Nikke one, but the other, whatever they call their like main pass, the live pass or whatever, I have to delete that. So I'm working on that, and it says it has like a month time before that happens. But once I get that, then I can link it to my main email. But yeah, I basically have at least all the collabs on here now. Actually, let me turn it down. It's a little loud for me. Holy crap. Some music. I don't know if they have different settings than what mine did. But yeah, so they're on chapter 1921. And they have, well, let's see, when I go through it. Yeah, they basically have everything here. Like, have her built. But this was a second account, so it's not like they were going hardcore on, I think, getting everything good. But it is pretty nice looking. The big thing is I gotta actually figure out what I'm doing because there's so many things in the game that wasn't unlocked. But it has like all the main characters that I was needing to get, so. Commander. And it was actually completely free to play because when I go to the shop, all the beginner stuff is still there. So let's see. That's that one. Where's the cash one? Yeah, so all the beginner stuff's still here. I will buy all this stuff, but I'm gonna wait until the month-long time frame to delete because it's a different email. I want to be able to get my email on it, which is gonna take a month to do that. But it does have I have all the links set up on mine. How does the replaying the story work? And that is the one thing that I have to... So we can watch the cutscenes from what I've done on my research. I think that's what I was going to do. If I go here in this outpost... Maintain... And probably a relief maintaining multiple accounts can be exhausting. Yeah, they told me that it was... They got two really good rerolls, and they didn't want to just let it die. So they just maintained it. But let's see here. Yeah, recollection's how I can watch all the cutscenes. The biggest thing is, like, I won't have to do the fights. So I don't know if there's any context, because I can't, like, redo boss fights from what I understand. But it's only up to chapter 19 on it. So I was thinking we could work on going through the story. Now, I only got, like, I'd say 2 hours that I can play right now, because my wife's actually on her way back home from visiting her family, or her friends and family, about 2 hours away. And then we got to go out and take care of some stuff when she gets back. But I am going to plan the stream again later tonight after that as well. But right now, kind of just see what everybody in chat wants to do. Should I just kind of start working through the story here? Or should I try and start learning all the other stuff around it? Because I should at least try and do all the stuff you want to do daily. And then I can just start watching the story to I'll get myself all cut up. But it's kind of overwhelming having everything thrown at you. It's just like, yeah, I don't know what half this stuff is right now. I mean, I have the events. The one nice thing is that one event that I wasn't going to be able to complete before, they did log in enough on it that I will be able to get the last thing on here. It does, it has a bunch of pulls too. Gold mileage ticket, a shiny gold ticket obtained. So this is the one that people said for like a selector. Can be used in the mileage shop. But yeah, 253 of these pulls. I don't know how valuable those are. Yeah, they have none of the paid ones. Learn the daily routine because reset happens in like 2 to 3. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I should do before the reset then. And then maybe later tonight we'll just start watching all the story and getting through that. I mean, it's not like I'm going to fall behind. I got way ahead compared to my other account. So if I miss a couple things, it's not that big a deal. I'm just happy I actually have all the collabs now. Is it... So this one's already complete. Where are the dailies on here? Because it just, like, added so many more things here. I've seen that I need to probably complete this at some point, but it has 84 days left. Side story. Is this just more story? Yeah, it looks like actual story content there. But yeah, as long as I can do the dailies, I'll have time to knock everything else out and figure it out. Is it under here? I do need to change the name at some point. But I seen that, I like the union they were in this. I'll figure out like the union stuff and all that later. Top blue circle. Oh, okay, here's the dailies. Let's see. Challenge simulation room once. Weeklies. Okay, so I have a day left for the weeklies. Simulation room, I'm guessing, is where you farm materials. Is it like the material farming room for all the different things? Where's the energy system? There is an energy, isn't there? Or is there not an energy? Like a time gating energy? Simulation room is like a road mode. Oh, okay. Most of those are in the arc room. I mean, which is the easiest to do? I just need to get 100. Advise Nikke one time. That's the affection stuff. They have a lot of the affection kind of done here too, a little bit. Oh, do I have it set to Girls Frontline too? Oh, oops. Let me change that. Sorry. I will switch that. I will be playing that a little bit later, but yeah. I always forget on Twitch to switch this. There we go. I just fixed my Twitch. Sorry about that. YouTube, it just goes with whatever. It just seems to work. But there, I have it on there now. No energy system. You're restricted by team power. Hey, I'm hoping that Kingpin, Critical Place, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm hoping with they eventually have a Girls Frontline collab with this and collab back. Hey, Chris Sanchez, did you get any good polls? I mean, I don't know. You weren't here when I was talking earlier, but I had someone, after I got off yesterday, messaged me on Discord, and they had a second account that they gave me. Yeah, so someone donated this account to me yesterday after I got off. It's a day one account. So, right now I'm kind of in that situation of figuring out everything in the game. Because I'm completely lost on it. But yeah, it has all the collab units. It doesn't have every unit, but it does have all the collabs on it. But I will be going through the story still. We'll have to going through the recollection process right now. I'm just kind of figuring out where I am. But yeah, this is a day one account. It was a second account, so and it was completely free to play. And for those just now joining, this is what's left on the polls here. I remember someone mentioning these gold tickets were good. I have no idea what you use them for. Make a meta lineup for the story. Yeah, I'll have to figure all that out. You can play through the story in the command center, so I can actually still play through it without having to just watch it. Because you can watch it in the command center, which is what I plan to do. I'm going to watch the whole story to catch up to where it's at. But at least I want to make sure, I want to figure out all the dailies, which are here. And what are the easiest and quickest ones to do here? So I've already started with some of them. I already had some of them done. I'm guessing these are the most common ones to knock out. Gold tickets is the pity. So I have 17 pity, basically. Special recruit. Certificates are testaments to the sacrifices. Can be used in the mileage shot.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. We have everything in our shop.
Looking to get something on the up and up?
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Are you looking for something? Let me help
You get gold tickets when you use rainbow color tickets. Basically, this game's pity system. Oh, okay. Okay, these are that currency. They're the in-shop one. I see. I was thinking there's some form of pull, but they're that currency. Okay. And this is where, are these like these are for dupes, if I'm not mistaken. And if I go to the inventory, when I was looking through this, I did see I had this package here. Do not use gold tickets on the yellow. Yeah, I'm going to be very careful on how I use anything in this game until I have it all understood. Like, this one says I get a selector for something. Basically have that. But, let's see. If I can just... Let's just try some of these things. It just says clear this one time for one of the dailies. I'm able to just auto this. Attempts 3. I don't want to waste attempts, at least not yet. On that. Yeah, I definitely will keep them for the event units when they pop up. Challenge one time. So I just have to enter this? Because there's no energy. I just say start. Alright? Quick simulation.
It's the final battle. Come on, we can do this.
Go to Outpost and set units up. Okay. Oh. Well, how do I go back? I just push through that.
Wake me up when the battle is over.
Okay, go back. There we go. Go to the Outpost and set them up. Synchro device. Research facility that has made name itself sharing the battle data of most combat hardened Nikkes. It's no surprise it's the birthplace of new generation fighters. Synchro level 3. Oh, this is the leveling system. When enhancing all Nikke levels in the slot will be upgraded. You want to they basically inherit the highest level. Ah. Is it permanent when you put them in here? Yeah, she was one of the target ones for the rerolls. No, you can take them out when there's a cooldown. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, let's go ahead and put her in there.
Maximum output increased.
I can do even more now.
You can take out the cooldown of 4 hours. Do you have a crown and naga? Let's see. Is there a way to search? A crown. No search? Okay. I'll just have to get used to how they look. Looks like not. Hey, I'm just happy I have all the the collab units. I'll eventually get the other ones. Put Grave and Cinderella in there. Okay. Oh yeah, she was one of the units. And yeah, confirm her.
I feel as though my beauty has reached new heights.
And Grave.
My equipment has become stronger than before, thanks to you.
You can get Naga from the blue ticket event. My dog's falling asleep and shaking at me. Your account has a higher level. Well, this was a first year or first day start account. They said they started this account when they re-rolled when the game actually came out. So I got to skip the big wall everybody talks about. What I was reading was 160. I have to learn the entire gear system. Yeah, I have a lot of research I have to do after. Recruit. Silver mileage. I have a ton of these polls. But wouldn't it be better to save these for anniversary? It does have this, but I couldn't tell the names by looking at it. So annoying, have to type. Yeah. They have a ton of these too. Is this ever going to reset with new characters here? Because these are all maxed out on this account. Go to wish list and set up a pilgrim. So this is the pilgrims, right? That's their symbol, isn't it? Oh, what is she? Not own. Oh, that's Scar. Oh, I definitely want her, don't I? Yeah, it already seems good. Want as many Red Hoods and Cindy's as you can for now. Where's Crown? Oh, it looks like I do have a crown right here. Who should I replace up here with her? Oh, I don't even know who that was. I gotta get used to what they all look like. Take Grave out for Rappy Red Hood. That's Grave right here, isn't it? Her. It's rather new, don't know when that'll be reset. Standard tickets are standard only. Oh, didn't see her because she was already slotted? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. She's already maxed out, too. With the, I don't know what... Is this the dupes? I don't know what the little stars mean. I'm guessing that's the dupes, isn't it? Oh, critically, yeah. You should be able to see the YouTube chat on screen if you want. But I mean, at some point, I want to eventually make Twitch my main streaming. But my YouTube's where I get everything right now, since I make mostly YouTube videos. It's dupes. Yeah, it's hard to get Twitch to build. Yeah, if you want to come over to the YouTube, that's fine. I mean, YouTube's where I make... Like, I pretty much always stream on my YouTube. The big thing is, once I get bigger, and I start expanding to, like, non-gacha content, eventually I'm going to make multiple channels. And so Twitch is always going to... Like, if I stream, it's always going to be on the same Twitch. But as I get bigger... and I might want to do something that doesn't relate to my main channel at all. I'll eventually make a second YouTube channel. So that's why I dual stream onto Twitch as well, is if I get big enough to actually be able to make it work well. YouTube advertises your channel better? Yeah, it definitely has. I mean, part of it too is I didn't really start streaming until I actually started getting, like, I got a lot of subscribers as well. But yeah, Twitch is really hard to build unless you play in, like, lower played games. Okay, so that's basically good, right? I think I'm going to hold off. Even though I think I can use the standard pulls here, I'm going to hold off. Maybe I'll... I want to do a lot more research before I just start spending any of the pulls and stuff. Especially since we have half anniversary coming up. So I think... I guess getting a meta team that's even better than mine will not be an issue on your account. Yeah, it'll be just kind of figuring out how good they work. Or figuring out how to build them and everything. Oh, just going in there got me that one. Alright, sweet. Advise Nikke. This is an easy one, isn't it? Do I just talk to one of them or something? Quick advise. You've reached the maximum bond level. Oh, okay. Let's just do one. There we go.
Proud to be a...
That's an easy daily one there. And then I just need one more. Enhance equipment one time. Yeah, I definitely got to figure out the equipment system. Adds event characters into standard. Yeah, who knows? They may end up doing it at some point. You never know. But, I mean, Sword of Convallaria adds them into the standard as well. Is this one a quick and easy one? Daily clear. Oh, okay. What do I do here? Okay, this is just some daily thing. I don't need to actually watch that. What do I do here? I mean, I'm just going to use their pre-built team here and see how it works. Go to Arc and do all the activities there. Well, isn't this one of them in the Arc?
Don't worry, I will protect you.
So this is the team that it already had set up on it. I mean, you can let me know if it's good or not.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Behold my ultimate rage. Everything please wait a minute.
Day one build account really throwing you in deep end. Game would tell you everything over time. Yep, definitely. That's the one negative.
No pain or despair.
But I plan to do a lot of research on how everything works. So hopefully I'll figure it out. I just kind of got it all set up like a couple hours ago. And I was trying to do as much as I could, but... Okay, so that should get at least the daily done. Okay, yeah, I got that done. Got the 100 there. I gotta remember, they do 300, not 150. So the currency you want double for polls. Now, does it make sense, then? Should I always do the single day? Oh no, but this is using the premium currency. I would never want to use this, because this one goes on the limiteds. Even though it's a discount. Hug your local Dolo peeps. Doro? Doro. Where is she on here? Don't do the blue ordinary? Yeah, I would think because it's a standard banner. I mean, it made sense when I was re-rolling, simply because that was the only way to get the really good ones starting off. Dorothy is the pink-haired girl. And there's a lot that are pink-haired. I might be just blind. Oh, she's higher up. It looks like the best ones are at the top. Oh, here she is. Attraction, rank 10. So you're saying I should... Oh, she's already max. Who should I actually use it on then here? Like, some of them are higher than others. Like, what's the difference between a 40 and a 30? Like, she's only 20. You've reached maximum with... You cannot establish a deeper bond. Well, how do I push it to the next level? Episode 1. Her backstory makes people cry. Yeah, I'll have to get into the story. I mean, I got the dailies done at least. I was able to at least figure that out. If I go to Arc... When you get more... Oh, more stars? Okay. Someone said I needed to do a Pilgrim Tower or something. Or is that this one they were meaning? So I should be trying to do these every day because there's 3 clears on them. To keep climbing this.
Show me what you got.
Alright.
Give me your best shot.
Random dude, how's it going? So after I got done re-rolling yesterday, someone had messaged me on Discord, and one of my viewers gave me their second account. So they started day 1, and this has just been a second account that they've been maintaining. They weren't heavily active in it, other than getting on daily and doing like the basic stuff. But it has all the collab units and everything. But I am, well, this is technically a day 2 player now. So, I don't know what I'm doing much at all. Other than just making sure to try and knock out anything that you want to do on a daily basis.
Show me what you got.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? down with those with threatening to focus our attacks.
But yeah, I'll have to get off probably like in an hour and a half when my wife gets back. But I will be getting on again later tonight. And we'll be streaming some more.
So long as we never give up hope.
Stories all over the place when it comes to event stories aren't told chronologically in the events. They are important to the storyline. Are you able to replay those ones? Because like what I plan to do tonight, when I get back on tonight, what I want to do is go into the command center here. And I want to just start playing through the story. So if I go into... I just want to start watching all the story that this account's already done. So I'm all caught up. So that way I can start playing the story and not like be completely lost in what they're talking about. So we have the main ones. So yesterday we got right here on my account, on the other account. So I'll be watching, pretty much the whole goal is to just kind of watch through as much as we can tonight when I get back on. Now I have to work tomorrow, so I can't be up super late. But just start watching a lot of that. And then... So are these the ones you're talking about? So if I already... So I just kind of go through these again. I have to unlock some of them though, don't I? Play the entire base story as much as I can first. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure that out later tonight, though. I don't want to... I'm kind of wanting to figure everything else out first. But, because I don't want to get deep into the story right now when I know I have to get off here soon. I didn't know my wife was going to get home so quickly. Because she's visiting 3 hours away, but she's like, oh, I'm going to leave now. You have 31 films. I have no idea how important those are. But let's just finish the rest of that one tower. Seeing as these look to be important to knock out on a daily basis.
How quickly should I wrap this all up?
Oh, they have a different setup on this one.
Drop the beat. Time for Noir and Plot. It's showtime with Noir and Plot.
God dang, these characters. Holy crap. Each tower is for the factions based on the manufacture of the dolls. Ah, oh, so you have to use the specific ones.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
Yeah, this game is like, holy crap. I wish I would have known this game came out when it did, because I'm trying to think, it came out in 2022, didn't it? Man, that's kind of loud. I don't know if it... I'm speaking quite a bit louder than if it's a little loud in my ears. I'll turn it down a little bit. But like 2022, when did Honkai Star Rail come out? Because I got back into gacha games when Honkai Star Rail came out, and I would definitely prefer this over Honkai Star Rail. And it's English dub, that's the big thing too. Although I am trying to learn Japanese, so eventually I hope to get to a point where I can listen without reading and understand everything in Japanese. Because one of my ideas that I have in the future when I actually get to that point where I can listen to Japanese is to play a game that does not get released global, that's Japan only, and actually play it and stream that and talk the story for people.
Connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Request cleared.
The dub butchers a lot of the dialogue. Yeah, I get that sometimes too with games, but at this point, it's worth it to me still. It makes it easier where I don't have to read it. Like, I feel like when I'm streaming, when it's not, I pretty much feel like I have to read everything just so it kind of keeps, makes it a little bit easier for the stream. With this, I can kind of talk to stream and let them talk. Are you taking Japanese? I'm not taking like actual lessons. I'm just doing online stuff. I've already memorized hiragana and katakana. I can read all hiragana and katakana now. I might not know what it's saying, but I can read it to an extent. Katakana is a little bit harder because they're foreign words. But and I'm starting to slowly memorize the kanji now. The hardest part's going to be memorizing the vocab. But yeah, with all the gacha games I'm playing, a lot of them not being dubbed in English, I was like, it's definitely worth it. And I'm going to Japan next year too. So it'll be nice to somewhat like be able to read and get around. I think it's just an overall interesting language. But I will say, Japanese so far, it's not bad at all. I feel like Japanese is way more logical than English. The problem is just I don't have the muscle memory for it because I didn't grow up with it. But just from the like month that I've been doing it, I'm picking up sentences in games. There are so many homonyms, and maybe I haven't gotten to those yet. But I just want to get to a point where I can semi-listen to it. Good enough. I don't need to be fluent.
Let's go have some dessert now.
Context-dependent language. Oh yeah, that was the one thing I learned, like the first thing I got confused at in the beginning. I found a YouTube video that finally explained it, was the difference between wa and ga. Because it's like, when do you use a ga and when do you use wa? But wa is more, yeah, like a lot of the times it was the ones making what's the subject of the sentence, while sometimes the ga, like it's based on context, so you don't need it. You already know what you're referring to, and so it's just excluded from the sentence altogether. So at least that one I'm getting that one pretty good. But it's gonna just be right now. I'm just trying to memorize a lot of vocab, and then doing like the basic grammar stuff. I mean, I know it'll take a long time, but I got a long time. I have nothing better to do. I mean, Are you using? Yes, I am on an established account now. Yeah. Someone donated me an account when I got off last night. They had messaged me in Discord, and this was their second account. And they're like, yeah, it's hard to maintain, and it's like, if you want it, you can have it. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll take that. It has all of the collab units. That was like the biggest thing. That I was like, man, it sucks you can't get them. But this one already has them all. There's a story of a guy learning Japanese through adult visual novels only. Apparently the guy locked in, it had great results. So is he just going around and yeah, I've never played the adult ones. Oh yeah, he did tell me not to shout him out though. That's why I haven't said anything about them yet. Because I asked, do you want me to give him a shout out or any of that? And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. So I don't know if he wants me to shout him out, was the reason. So I have not said anything on the name. But yes, I was crazy when I seen the message. And I've already linked all my stuff up with it. The only last part I have to do, which is going to take a... the only thing I have to do is... It takes a month to delete the, like, main, whatever you call it, account. And then I can create a new one and link the overall whole thing to it. And then I'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna, this afternoon when I stream again this afternoon, that's the goal, is I'm just gonna start watching the story. And just kind of chill and talk like we are now while watching the story. Although I have to pay attention a little bit more so I can at least make sure I know what's going on in the story. But I think this is going to be a perfect game to have right alongside Girls Frontline. Now they just need to do a collab amongst the two. I think they'd be a perfect collab. Looks like they're struggling a little bit on this one. I see two of them disconnected here. Well, they got it at least. So we get to see you cry when watching the story. I'm not the type to cry, but we can see. Maybe it can pull it off. I mean, it did it right off the bat in the beginning pretty quickly. It ramped it up right off the bat.
I'll give you my full attention. I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker. Target locked. Let's bombard. All 10-port token. Easy fire.
I will say with the story so far, from what I can tell, the Nikke are way less expendable versus the T-Dolls in Girls Frontline. Because the T-Dolls, their entire body can be obliterated as long as they can be re-uploaded on the neural network. Here, it seems like, I mean, if their head gets destroyed, they're dead.
If only there was someone else to take my place.
Oh, but they're still treated as expendable? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll say in terms of them being the same person. But yeah, I could see them being treated as expendable still. Some of them can't be backed up. The entire AR team, Peridia and Leva. Are you sure on that? On the AR team? Because we know some of them that died in the original game are coming back. And well, they were assumed to have died.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
They do lose recent memory, so it does count as them being the same person. Yeah, that's the one thing that people I've seen, because it's kind of that. What is it? Is it the ship of Theseus? Is that the? I forget. It's a paradox. The ship of Theseus. It's basically if you take all of the pieces of a ship and slowly replace them, and then after you've replaced every piece, you take all the old pieces and put them all back together to the original ship. Which one's the original? And so you have the same thing when it comes to something like that. Like, what happens in Girls Frontline if the T-Doll doesn't die, but they somehow can they clone the memories and have a second T-Doll created that's the exact copy with the same exact memories? And if that's the case, then who's the original? Well, I mean, you know who the original is, but that is the one thing that's an actual paradox we actually have to think about in the real world if we ever get the ability to do teleportation. Because we have shown they have actually teleported particles before on Earth, and if we can ever get the ability where we can scramble particles, kind of like how you see in the sci-fi movies, and then teleport them somewhere, technically, when you do something like that, you're actually killing the person being teleported and then creating a new person on the other side. They just have all the same memories. UMP 40 can't come back, though. The 40 in Leva's head isn't actually 40. It's her OGAS and just presenting as 40, so Leva accepts it more readily. The Nikke creation can be rather horrifying, too, as most of the time they become a different person. Well, I think I've seen some spoilers on the one character that died at the very beginning of the game. So I think I can understand that. Alright, so we did all those. We did the daily. Advise Nikke 10 times. Who should I advise? Who's a good one to rank up here? I'm gonna guess it's gonna be somewhere closer to the top, maybe? Oh, Grave? Is Grave a good one to push up? Did you watch some of the official animations on Nikke? I have not. I mean, I've seen some of, like, the trailers and stuff. Hey, Crudge. Yeah, okay, if you're just joining me, this is... Somebody messaged me on Discord after I got off yesterday, and a viewer, had donated an account to me. So, yeah, this was their second account that they were maintaining. That was a day one account, and they donated it to me. So, yeah, I'm a day one player with an account that has all the collab units and everything. It doesn't have everything, and it was a free to play, so it's not, and it wasn't like heavily like they didn't min max it in because it's a second account, but it's in really great shape for me. The hardest part, like I've said earlier, was just figuring out it. Now I have everything thrown at me at once, so it's just figuring out what the heck's going on. But I would think, is Grave a good one to actually dump it on? Because that was one of the target ones, wasn't it? Oh, challenge. We got that one. But yeah, it has, yep, it definitely has 2B and A2. Helm, you want your favorite item as soon as you can? Where's Helm? Am I blind? Or are they just really low down here? Oh, Crow's low. Wasn't Crow a big one? Dump it on Rappy Red Hood. Oh, did I pass her? Best push team is Rappy, Red Hood, Crown, Cinderella, Scarlet, Black, Shadow, and Naga. Where is Rappy? I do wish they had a search function. It would be a lot easier. Oh, Rappy Red Hood right here. Okay. So what's the difference between these two? Oh, this is actually watching it. Distant future. Ah. Oh, you can't offer any more for today. Is it 10 daily? So I can only do it once per each one a day. Or is it 10 weekly? Well, I might as well start working on that team. Let's see. Crown, Cinderella, Scarlet, Black. I think Scarlet Black was not on this account. Oh, just favored her? Okay, I can go back up to her. She already is like half of them are. The problem is like all of them are favorited. 10 daily? Oh, that's actually not bad. I think her, wasn't she a good one to get up? So I don't see any of those others. Well, they might already be maxed. Doesn't have the better Scarlet. I can get her. That's the good thing. I have all these units that I can't get on here. So I'll be available to eventually get her. I mean, are all the people that are favorited currently good ones to just push up anyway? Because I already have Crown up. Cinderella. Where's Cinderella? So we don't have Scarlet Black Shadow. We have Naga already maxed. I don't know. Oh, advising is not that important. You can also speed it up with gifts on units you can use 10 daily. Okay, wait, you don't have to. Let me catch up. Whoever told you Crown is good is a liar and should be banned. Not Crown, Crow. Oh, okay. Maybe I was mixing it up. It's okay. Crown's the name. Okay, maybe I'm mixing it up. I don't think someone else told me. I think I'm just mixing up the two. Yeah, let's just go ahead and work on the people that are favorited here. Wait, what? Unlocks after... Okay. I have to actually go this one. Really scared sees Lena, even when Lena didn't do anything. I wonder why. Too timid. Help them get closer.
Can I nudge up against you while you're sleeping?
Alright.
Don't bother me.
Alright, go back. Yeah, I just need to kind of dump them. Best is most likely Crown, Rappy, Redhead, Red Hood, Alice / Cindy, and Naga.
Boss! Are the loans all taken care of?
Oh, I've already done hers. Kind of just need to use them on anyone really at this point. Like all the main ones that everyone's mentioned, they're already maxed. Excluding Crow. You get a profile sticker. Yeah, dirty laundry for them before. Okay, it's not crazy. Who are these people? Yeah, who are those people? Star and Ash is a singer. Talking gossip. Leveled her. I mean, does this matter much to pay attention to those? I'm guessing you can watch them anytime, or go do them again if you want in the future. Are you going back? Yeah, I'm gonna watch. That's what I'm gonna do later this afternoon. I have to get off here in a little bit. I'll have to go get lunch and all that. Well, actually, actually, it's more like dinner, I think. Yeah. Well, it's it's lunch. I mean, I kind of ate like a breakfast mixed lunch. But when my wife gets here, we'll probably go out and eat something, and then I'll probably get back on here later in the afternoon, and that's gonna be the plan, is just start watching all the story. Yeah, I don't want to miss the story. Things I don't think. Crown, Rappy, Morderna. Yeah, I mean, realistically, that's the meta team's gonna be good. The big thing is me figuring out how to build teams and all that. Because the big negative of being handed an account like this, like, it's good to get the account, but it's going to be a little overwhelming a little bit. So I'll have to kind of just figure out things as I go. So even if I don't have the most meta team, I mean, that's fine. I need to just practice and kind of get my head wrapped around all the concepts in it, even if it's going to be a little bit slower. My dogs are playing in the background. I'll try and return for that. I see a story every now and then. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely don't. I mean, that's the main reason I came to play it, was the story. I didn't expect to get handed an account.
Just let me know, and I'll set them straight.
Yeah, I did not expect someone to just be like, hey, here's an account that's a day one account. That was my second account. You can have it. Well, that's perfect. Now, from what I understand, I can't actually, like, do the boss fights and stuff. But, I mean, I can always... I don't think it really has story. You just fight the boss and the story comes after. So you're going to watch through it. And you might... I don't know if there'll be a little bit of lost context if you didn't fight the boss. But I think I should be able to at least get the grasp of everything. And Nico, Nobia, I don't know if you can tell if you were... Last night, I never got a good reroll last night. It was, like, all bad every time. But then someone... When I got off, someone had messaged me that I could have this account. So I don't have to reroll anymore. I thought about the idea of having the two accounts side by side, but I was like, that'd be too much to maintain. Because I can watch the entire story on this. I just won't be able to play through it. And I'll just have to figure out all the systems, like watching a lot of other YouTubers that discuss it. If anything, I want to try and use the characters that probably aren't even meta. Like, I want to try using her just because she's one of the collab units. Although it doesn't have all the skins for them. Oh, what did I click here? Where did I go? Let me get back to the other area. This is where you can maintain, give collection items to your Nikkes. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do that. The funny thing is, I've never played the game with her. I've just seen a lot of YouTube videos with her. I do really like that I got these characters. Like, I have... Like, you can't see it, but... Let me see. Maybe if I move my chair... I have a ton of their figures. I mean, they're cheap prize ones that I've won at round 1, but I did get a ton of them. So, they're all, like, right here. I mean, that's why I like, That's why I like Klukai on Girls Frontline so much, because she has that Evangelion suit that they gave out for free. And she's just cool with her motorcycle and everything. The big thing is they have her, but all of the equipment here is level 0. So this is the part I have to figure out, is the equipment grind too. What they all want and everything there. Very good. Yeah, very unlike... That was the one thing I was disappointed about. I was like, I really wish I would have started back then. Like, I kind of sucks that... Because, let me see. When did... I got back into gacha games when Honkai Star Rail came out. And wasn't that... I mean, that was only, what, 2 years ago? Oh. So Nikke had been out for a year-ish. A little under a year when Honkai Star Rail came out. I wish I would have noticed this game back then. Because I would have got back into gachas for a game like this back then. But I was busy. I think around the time this came out, that's when I got promoted to a manager position at my job. So I got really busy. Overloaded gear rolling can be super annoying. Yeah, I'm going to definitely be researching a lot of that. But we have time. The main thing right now I want to focus on is just making sure I can keep the daily content. At least doing the daily content to get the roll, getting that. Because when the half anniversary comes, I do plan to... Because this was a completely free-to-play account for the person. So I do plan to spend on it. Once I get everything fully linked up. But I do plan to probably buy all of these packs, all the beginner packs. I have to figure out how useful these are. Like, I don't know how, these are just this is the limited tickets, right? And these are, yeah, the standard. So I'm going to buy probably both of these. I might buy all of these. The beginner packages are generally the best packages in the game. From every gacha I've played, they usually are. You got your skins. Oh, I gotta get the month. I'll be getting the monthly pass too. I don't know how useful is the this one, the $15 monthly pass. Is it 5 there? Daily reward is this. Credit case. Oh, you're free to play. Yep, some people. Yeah, I mean, if you like free to play, I mean that's, hey, no problem with that. I mean, this account was completely free to pay and it looks great. Oh, only recommended to whales? Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna be no whale. I'll buy, like, all the beginner packages to kind of get myself... I mean, the account's already set up, but to kind of get myself just a ton of polls to kind of be ready. Because I'm gonna have some fun on half anniversary and see what I can get out of that, too. But I don't want to do that until I, like, have a complete understanding of the game as well. I mean, but with all the standard polls I have, and with this wish list, the character that I'm missing... I mean, who's the one... She's the target, right? So that's the one I want. So I could get a decent chance at getting her being on the wish list here. And if I buy those packages, I'll get like another 400 or so of these. The resource is expensive for what it gives. Okay, so it's a separate package altogether. Yeah, I don't care about a resource one. But yeah, I'll be conserving polls for now until I have my head completely wrapped around the game. And I have to figure out the whole union thing too. Because this is the name of the union that the account's in here. You can wait till anniversary to blow standard tickets because they will add the current event character during that patch. Ah. Decent, but you'll have a chance. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's still low. It's like, what, 0.2% chance out of the whole thing, or 0.02 or some crazy.
What are you looking for? Just name it.
You have to figure out the whole union system. Actually, what server is this one on? That's one thing I haven't checked. Is there a way to check what server? I'm gonna guess it's either global or NA, but I actually didn't check which server it is. Are there any pity tickets saved up on the account? There was only 17 of these ones.
You can take your time, Commander.
Yeah. I have 386 of this one, the silver mileage. But I don't know how valuable those are. The friends say, oh, they have a send and receive daily? Okay. It had a bunch of friends on here. Okay, so I think they already did it today. Did I see that right? Did I see what? 227,000 union? Oh, where do I check that again? Wait, where did I go over that? The union shot?
Looks like we've got company.
Where's the currency? Yeah, 277K. Yeah, I don't know how valuable those are either, but use your union chips on resilient cube dupes mainly first, and then probably Bastion whenever you get to it. Probably the most used Harmony cubes. Wait, is everything in here the shop, or is it only this one? Or is it these things? I mean, I'm not going to spend them now. I'll be doing a lot of research before I start blowing any of the currency. So, what are the cubes upgrades? Are these the cube upgrades? So I'd want to be basically getting these. Extra evil character that gets sort of recruited, and then you get dupes for her through the union shop only. I mean, I haven't looked. I mean, how many dupes do they already have of her? I mean, there's a lot of them that have a lot of dupes. They refresh daily. Oh, let me go in there. I mean, it is coming up soon. Resilience, battery, and bastion are used majority of the Nikke. And it's 10,000 right off the bat. I own 45. Might not even have her. She takes about 100 years just to get. So these are the ones I'd want. I mean, I'm going to hold off for now. It's not that big a deal if I don't get them on this day. I'll wait. Let me do research before I blow the currencies. I want to know what I'm doing before I do it. I mean, because I'm going to guess I can spend them quicker than I can accumulate them anyway as they reset, or as they refresh. Swimming and chips, you'll be fine. Alright, I'll buy... So the Bastion and... Resilience.
Thank you.
Resilience. There we go.
Get a lot of mileage out of it.
I got her a year of playing and spent all my saved union chips on her for going all the cube upgrades. Let's see what else we got. So these are the ones they have that people can borrow, isn't it? Hard campaign 1-4. Oh, so they've only done normal campaign. Pretty much. Can you actually watch the story through hard? Like, if I play hard mode, will it actually play the story, or is it just do the fights?
I honestly enjoy spending time with you just doing nothing. I never tire of your company.
Hard is just the fights? Okay, so I can't have it watch it through that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, later today I'm going to watch it through the, I'll just watch it through the recollections. But the big thing is just kind of, I'm still kind of overwhelmed on it. I'm kind of just moving around and looking at everything and just seeing what chat's saying at this point. Because I really don't have time to kind of get into the story right now since I have to leave soon. Let me see, when did she text me? Because my dogs are probably going to start freaking out when she gets, yeah. Oh, on the road. Oh, she'll be getting here probably actually real quick. Probably be here in like 30 minutes. Passive resource gain. But yeah, I definitely want to start stream. I want to stream it later once I've basically once I've eaten and I have nothing else I have to take care of for the day. I'm just gonna get on and we're gonna go through the story. Okay, so for this, what am I at? 50. So I need to do. So I'm guessing to get it, if you don't want to these two, you have to do all of these. Oh no, there's only 4 10s. So I have to do one of the 20s. What does this one give? A single pull? So is the weekly hard to actually finish? Because I don't see enough without actually having to spend pulls to finish the weekly. Or do these reset daily and you just have to get enough on a weekly? Oh, there is no borrow? Okay, I guess they just can, people can look at them again then. You can use the friend polls for the weekly. Saving the cores for the Nikkes you won't use is the best option for the 20. Ah, okay. What's the friend polls? Look at this one. Is it, you're saying these ones? Is this the just, oh, is this just an, my dogs are going crazy over there. And you get these weekly, right? So is there, can you actually get good units in this one too, or are these like all the old units? It's half the rates, but there is a chance, and it does count towards the weekly. Well, half the rate. I mean, the rates are already good. That's a 2% rate. Sword of Convalari has a 2% rate, and I get insane. Like, 2% is really good. Like, you have like a 30% chance to get a unit, like, within, what, 25 pulls, I think? I forget the math on 2%, but 2% is not bad. That's why I thought it was insane yesterday that I was having such bad luck. It's like a single 10 pull, I think, at 4%. Was like a 30% chance to get an SSR. I think you're hearing my dogs in the background. I don't know, but they're playing. I might have to actually get off here and take them out before my wife gets home so they don't get too excited and have an accident. But I might do these 2 polls, and then I'll do them when I get back on. But I kind of want to just make sure I look at everything and know what the heck I'm doing. Now, I have these ones I saw I need to finish up for this. And it's 84 days. What to do? Okay. No pilgrims. Ah. So none of the good ones. Or the main big ones. And then what's the raid system? Someone said they were having... Should I just go ahead and do this since it says 3 of 3? Is this the PvP? Raid ranking. Here's all your super whales. Actually, one thing I forgot. How do you check what server you're on in here? Just do this? Raids 3 times per day. So I should just challenge it. Entry attempts will be deducted, but it's going to reset. Alright, well, let's just do them. Might as well. It's going to reset anyway. Oh, I am... Okay, that's good too. Because I didn't know if it was global or NA. So it is good that it's NA. Oh, let's watch the animation. Oh man, it just went right into it.
Everything time for class to begin. Time to finish.
Good enough team.
I should
Yeah,
prepare
they did
for
pretty
the
good.
next class.
Oh, weak. Yeah, well, it looked weak.
Everything time for class to begin. Time to finish. Reloading. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it? Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
All right. There's two of them now.
Everything time for class to begin. Water isn't too salty for ya. Oh. Very good.
Those pants are so tight, one might wonder how she can move in them without rip them. Yeah. Well, and everything else, you wonder how they wear without things falling out, too, on some of them. Some of those rewards are very important for future increasing the units and even to get access to the expansion key for some units. Is the expansion key like similar to Girls Frontline where it's like their buff to bring them back up in terms of value? Yeah, I'll have to figure out everything on the characters. I'll probably watch someone that does like a full guide on it. Oh,
Will you join?
did I do the arc dailies? Yes. You're talking about these? Yeah, these are all done. My dogs are going crazy in the background. I think Laplace is top one, no damage wise. That was a stacked helm. I mean, the gear. How's the gear look? Increase attack. Increased elemental damage dealt. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out the substats and importance on the gear reloading. Oh, I like that. Crit rate, crit damage. Charge speed, ammunition, crit rate. Let's see. Where is... Yeah, skills, cube. Helm is ready for getting her favorite team. You can tell she was the focus. Helm can be used anywhere and everywhere pretty much. Are they ordered based on power levels in this or something? Is it similar? Is it do like Girls Frontline how the top people are the ones with the highest power level or whatever they call that level, and then and then it goes down by weakness or the weaker they get? Because it does seem like that. Like all the strongest units seem to be up here, while the farther I go down, you start getting to the weak units. Okay. So this is the best one by power rank. I mean, she looks pretty cool. The swords and everything. You can sort it differently. I mean, this might be the best one for me right now, so I can figure out which units are the most built. What? Is my dog hearing something? Trying to see if my wife's home. Yeah, I'll have to do a lot more research. I think I might actually just get off here in a second, since she will be home soon. Rappy Red Hood should be. I mean, she was the one I wanted the most when I was doing the rerolls. So I might as well start pushing for her. I'll kind of look at the gear and what I need to do for the gear. And then I can start working on her.
Commander, I have some
It's not like I can fall behind. I ain't gonna stress too much. Cindy isn't built. Yeah, I'm not sure. All the blue I find it funny that the weakest units are like they got full armor on. It's like they get stronger the less clothes they have on. But I think we've covered all the main things I needed to do before I get into story later. Cindy being... Yeah, that's what I thought you were meaning. You were meaning her. Yeah, she looks pretty good too. God dang, man. Oh my goodness. And there's a bunch of skins on here too. I don't think there's none of the paid ones, but a lot of the earned ones seem to be on here. Like, yeah, I got a lot of homework to do. I mean, now that definitely going to be going hard in this game now. I mean, that's good. I needed more content to put alongside Girls Frontline. Because I was like, oh my goodness, this patch is so long. Because it's basically Klukai and then Mishti. And I'm like, oh my goodness. The only thing I can really make content now is I'm talking about Mishti coming up. But there's no big announcements. Because there's not a live stream or any of that. And we also know the next 3 characters to an extent. So I was like, I need to start getting more games in the rotation. Click on volume, her standing animation. Volume. Is it this one? Jeez. That's not exactly standing. Check Naga's costume. May have passed her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed her. Oh, Event Maiden? You mean hers? I'm not sure. No. This is the event one, I'm guessing. Oh, Naga here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how many of them they had. I just know I was looking at random ones, and some of them they had the extra ones. But some of them, like the default ones, are really good already. Oh, that's just her. Main one there. Do they ever rerun the event ones? Like, some of them will say that you can buy them down in the bottom, but some of them, I'm guessing, are event-specific. Same girl, different weapon during an event. Oh, yeah, I seen that, because isn't, she's an SR unit down below, if I'm not... She was, like, the first one we met. Wasn't she? She's down here somewhere. Her SR version. Unless I'm mixing up units. I don't know. I don't see her, but I could have swore she was the starting SR unit we had. Joe Mama, did I miss the good reroll? Yeah, I pulled all of this in my reroll somehow. No, Joe Mama, I stopped actually I didn't reroll at all today. As soon as I got off last night, somebody had messaged me in Discord and gifted me this account. So I don't have to reroll anymore. I just started. This has all the collab units and everything in it. So if you want to count that as a good reroll, you could say that. Event skins will slowly get added to the shop. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not worried. Skins aren't as big of a deal to me. I got all the characters that you can't get anymore, at least. So, I mean, it's nice. Nice to at least know I have all of the ones that they may not even come back. Need to just... I know she's probably not good, but I just use her. I want to use the full team at some point. But who knows? I'll probably, when the next collab comes out, if they're really good, I'll just maybe heavily invest in maxing out one of them or something and see if they're good. A good unit. Because everybody's saying it's Stellar Blade. Yeah, not good value compared to Girls Frontline. I mean, do you even need them? Look at their default skins. Their default skins are like at the level of some of the... I mean, I like the Girls Frontline's defaults as well, but when it comes to the fan service, like, they start off in Nikke with fan service, while in Girls Frontline, a majority of them start out like with decent, like, they're not as fan service. There's a few of them that are fan servicey. They're less fan servicey than Nikke seems to be with their default ones. So, but yeah, I will definitely... I need to get all caught up so I can actually make... I mean, I can't... Nikke, I'm not going to be able to make guides at the same level that I did with Girls Frontline. Just because I've been playing Girls Frontline from the beginning. I know what I'm doing and talking about on that one. I'll have to think of how I can make some good new player... It's going to be hard to talk about new player videos when I started with this. But, we'll see how... I'll have to kind of figure out how I want to make... And it might just be I do this mainly as a streaming game. And then I make videos on polls and the new characters coming up and stuff and kind of talking about them once I kind of understand everything on this. We'll just have to see. But I definitely am going to be... I'm pretty excited to mix this into the group. And then... I think the 18th or 19th, I will be doing a sponsor for Snowbreak as well. So I'll be getting that one into the mix too. Need to find my Nikke waifu. So I need to find the equivalent of my Klukai. They need to do a collab with Girls Frontline and put Klukai in here, and then I'll have her. Yeah, I'll have to figure someone out for that. I'll have to see. I have to get through the story. What was my best reroll? They were all terrible. I think I got, everybody, I mean, I think they were like all tier 4s. Even when I got the SSR on the standard banner, it was like a tier 4 unit. Has Quincy unlocked, so you can start unlocking Dragon. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and start working on getting the rest of the units. That's the plan. Why she got a red dot? Oh, is it? Does she have a? Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, it was terrible. I was like, is this really a 4% rate? Like, really? There's no way it's 4% rate. The rate I'm pulling, I swear, I only got like 2 on the 10 pull in like 100 pulls. I was like, holy crap, I'm at the bottom tier of pulling rate. It's like my Sword of Convallaria pulls are so much better, and they're only at 2%. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for now, but I will be back on later, and we'll start going through the story. But it's good to have everybody in here, because the biggest thing I wanted to get on too is to kind of show that I got this. I'll also I'm going to make a video as well, just to kind of, so anyone else that joins my later streams knows kind of what happened. So I will be making a video for YouTube for that. That'll be my video today, which is kind of good. But, yeah, overall, pretty good. Well, I'm probably going to just hold on to even doing the polls until the anniversary. So I'll be holding on to all these, and so we'll probably be able to do a big, well, half anniversary. Do a big poll on that. Yeah, my dogs are getting kind of excited here, so I think my wife actually might be home, so it actually is a good time to get off. But yeah, I will be back on later. I don't have, like, an exact time, though. I'm thinking maybe around, I'm on Central Time Zone, so around 7:30 to 8. It's kind of like my typical time I try and get on. But yeah, it was overall good. It's good to have everybody in here trying to help me out. I mean, that's going to be the goal when I do my streams, is having people help me figure out stuff as much as possible. It'll be a little overwhelming, though, so I'll try and figure it out as I go. But yeah, and my dogs are already going at it again. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it for now, and I will be back on later tonight. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.